Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you're having a good week so far. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Today we're going to do a little bit more of the Outer Worlds. Yeah, as I said before in the last streams, so far I'm having a really good time with it. So yeah, just thought I'll continue with a little bit today. In the last stream we did end up doing quite a lot of side missions and stuff, so we didn't really get on with the main story. So hopefully we can try and do a little bit of that today. But yeah, all in all, pretty solid. So in terms of streams this week as well, hopefully I might actually be able to squeeze in a stream on Thursday morning. So it turns out with my job, it's a little bit weird when it comes to like rotas and stuff. So I work shift pattern, but it doesn't mean I actually work stuff in here I didn't even know we could grab. Might as well do that while we're here. Eye covering, what does that do? Makes us better at lying. Okay. Yeah, so with my shift pattern, it's a little bit weird. So what will happen is 1 week I could be on like starting a afternoon shift, and then I have to transition into a morning shift. So that could mean Monday, Tuesday, I'm on like 2 till 10, and then on a Wednesday, I've got to go and do a what they call a 3rd PM, which is on a Wednesday. A 3rd PM is different on a Wednesday than it is on a Thursday. So like I might have to go in at like 10:45 and finish at 6:45, so I can be ready for 6 o'clock in the morning on a Thursday. Really weird, really weird. So on Thursday, I thought I was going to be starting at 10:45. Turns out I'm actually starting at 1:45. So I've actually got that time in the morning where I could actually do another stream, which I might actually do. So we'll see. I'll keep people updated, of course, on the Discord and on the schedule. So what are we doing today? Before looking at this, what are we doing today? So let's look in the main quest. So we've got the side quests, which I believe was at Hawthorne's terminal in Hephaestus. We've got the Silent Voices, which is travel to Relay GB23. And then we've got this Solution Vital, where we've got to go to Scylla. Now, these 3 places are all here. So we've got Relay, we've got this Scylla, and we've got here, which I don't believe we can get to as of yet, because we've got to buy a terminal for it. Now, I think we're still a little bit low for Monarch. We did go there a few streams ago, but it was a little bit too scary for us. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to go infantry journal. Where was this? Oh, this is Stellar Bay. In Stellar Bay recently. Where is Stellar Bay? Does it say? So it could be Monarch. And then this is Reginald Chansey, which is in Monarch as well. So there's a few things to do in Monarch. We're not going to do that yet. This, that is DLC. So I don't know. So Radio Free Monarch. So this is what we're going to be doing first. At Stellar Bay. But we're going to do a few more of these just to kind of get our level up and whatever. Just so it makes it a little bit easier for us when we're going through. Because the last thing we want to be doing is getting into a respawn loop, really. Just constantly dying over and over again. We don't want that. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to travel to Relay GB23. So that's what we're going to have active. Relay 23, and let's go. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Let's have a look at this. Ooh. It's a very pretty game. It is very pretty. Okay. So who are we taking with us today? I fucking forgot about that. Yeah, we ended up getting hats for everyone. And my character's got one as well, which is pretty funny. So Felix and Ellie. Now, I don't know what these do. I think... You know what? I'm not going to take Parvati. I'm going to actually take Ellie this time. I'm going to see what she is like. It seems like every companion you have, and I think there's way more companions than 6 that you actually get anyway. You just decide who you want to take with you. So let us go to Ellie. We've done her perks as we should. Streetwear fancy. Even though it's low armor, it doesn't really make no difference. Let's be fair. Ooh, welder's goggles. Perception's less though, so I don't know if we want to be going for that. We can increase this as well, so maybe look at that a little bit later. Armor, she's currently sitting on 14 armor. I don't think there's anything else that she can get. In terms of the gun, she's got 240 on an auto mag pistol. 240 auto mag pistol. That's 190. 240, 205. That might be an option. Now, we'll keep her with a pistol. We'll keep her with a pistol for the moment. And we'll keep her in that. Okay, so let's have a little venture around. Let's see what's going on.
The station's in better shape than I expected it to be.
It's barred. What's in there? Okay, we've got an auto mechanical. These are only Mark 1s. Just trying to loot as much as we can as well. Can we disable this? Now, each companion does come with their own perks as well, with their own stats and stuff, which actually help you. I imagine we might actually find some more of those. Thank you. How much have we got in terms of our? We got loads of space for. Oops. Oh, there we are, Elliot. Okay, well, it's pretty cool, but I think she missed. Is this a good weapon? Nope. Okay. Right, continue. Right. Right, let's just reload all our weapons because I think that might have been an issue. Oh. Oh, I think this is the juicy gun, isn't it? Yep. Ah, fuck off. I had to start a new journal. I cannot read my previous entries without the whispers tempting me. The whispers do not stop. Every person I see, the whispers tell me to help them. They show me the pain and the longing hiding in their eyes. They tell me how these people want, no, need the gifts I can give. All it would take is a few moments with a blade, a bright, bright, bright fountain of crimson to delight the eyes, and all of their pain would be gone. I could do it. I know how it would help them. It gets harder and harder to stop myself. I saw a friend today, an old friend from school who's now a doctor for Auntie Cleo. I told him about my dreams. Nothing outright. Oh no, I wouldn't be so foolish as that. I told him it would be an old book I found. It was an old book I found and described my dreams and whispers as happening as to a character in the book. I asked him how he would help this character. He looked at me and he knew. The whispers told me to end his pain, that he'd tell. I got up and left quickly. I did not hurt him. Not. I have to leave by Xantanium. He will tell. He'll come for me and lock me away. I must find a secret place, a place I could be alone, a place with no whispers. Okay. I've currently concussed, that's why I'm struggling with, that's a pickaxe, I want that. Oh, it's a Mark II. Right. Right, now we've got the boost because we're a drug addict. There we go. Nice. There we go. Hold on, everyone. See what loot we can get around here. There's stuff in here. Take you. Mag pick. We need those. There we go. We're going to do our level up in a minute anyway, so. Take all you. Oh, shit. There we go. I suppose I could have blown all this up. What's this? Okay. The janitor. Okay. Alright, let's grab all this stuff here that we can. Purple Berry Crunch. What's up here? Anything of worth? Doesn't look like it. Is this where we was going to come through? Yeah. Okie dokie. Was a Mark II rifle there? Was that any good? Right, we'll do our level up now anyway. So we've got 10 points to use. I think we're not even using any melee. I don't think that's worth using at all. Now we could get to the 60 with our dialogue skills or the medical skills. I think. Now, you know what? I'm going to go for stealth here. We're going to accept that. Perks. We got 1 perk point to use. And we're going to look at... So the consumable weight, I don't think it's really that interesting. Vendor prices, quiet weapons damage. We're not going to be using this. We're pretty much always going to be having a companion with us, I think. Chance to rest a companion ability cooldown using the other companion's ability. So... that could be quite interesting because you could chain if it procs or not. Chance to reset a companion's ability cooldown on each critical hit. Now that wouldn't be too bad actually. Yeah, let's go for that. I think I just get the right one. Yeah, I did, yeah. And this requires 10 previous perks. We've currently got 4. So in the next perk, we can actually get some of the T3s. I think that's the furthest one we can get. Okay, cool. Right, so. Where was that Mark II rifle? Was it this? Oh. Not too bad. Infantry. Have we got a rifle? We got the plasma carbine, which doesn't really do that much. Let's be fair. Let's give it a go. Let's see if it can actually do some decent damage. Janitor, are you gonna? Look at that fucking. Open. There's a shithouse. Janitor, you are not doing your job correctly. Look at the fucking state of this room. Okie dokie. Pretend we didn't look in there. None of our business. Have we got better armor to use? Now we do have modifications we can put on the armor, but I don't think we're going to at the moment. What's that? Nothing.
You probably don't need my diagnosis, but he's definitely dead.
Yep. Okay, so we'll take that and the silencer, which is a hand weapon. hand weapon. Okay, so I was so wrong. The whispers did not stop. Not. They have returned. They howl at me, demanding I return home and bathe the streets in crimson. Bright crimson. Beautiful crimson. I can think of only one way to end this. End. Forgive me, Delilah. Okay. Well, that's a shame. Right then, activate relay transmission. Routing power to transmitter array pathway are synced. Conducting power test. Power is stable. Initiating transmitter array diagnostic. Diagnostic report that 26 out of 28 arrays are functioning operational. Transmitting activation ping to Groundbreaker. Ping has been received. Continue. All stored messages have been successfully transferred into physical storage copy. All good. So we've done this. Lovely. Return to the data backup to Edna on the Groundbreaker. Okay, cool. Let's have a look in here. What's going on in this? There. Examine. Last night I dreamed and it was beautiful. The street of Byzantium were decorated with crimson streamers that laughed in the breeze. They asked me to take them and give them to my special ones. I gathered the crimson in my arms and felt so alive, so happy. I turned and Delilah was beside me. I did not question why my supervisor was there, her eyes so full with emotion. I know she feels, but dares not show her at work. I wrapped her neck in crimson, tying it tight as a scarf on a cold day. So beautiful. Then the crimson on her neck opened as a second mouth and began screaming. Then I awoke. I was scared. The dreams are so real now, and at this time, I recognised a face. I had to leave work early today. Every time I looked at Delilah, I heard a whisper in my mind about how beautiful she would look with a touch of crimson on her neck. Her neck. This must stop. This is not who I am. This is not who I will become. I must find help. Okay. Don't want that. What was that? Security Automechanical Manual. The instruction printed in this manual have been covered by the mostly illegible scrawl. Entire paragraphs are crossed out with frantic lines and dark ink. In some places, the pages are torn through from a force of whoever wielded the pen. One section describing the correct procedures for setting automechanicals on a proper charging schedule is mostly untouched. Random letters within the text are circled, as the owner was trying to discover some messages hidden within. Okay. We'll take that. I don't know if that's a collectible or just some piece of shit. Take you. Thank you very much. Is there no... Okay, fuck it. We might as well use it. You did need to be at level 50 for pick lock and fin.
You gotta teach me that.
So this might actually have some good stuff in here. Nothing going on there. Use terminal. Okay, so automechanical home security control system. Please select the following options. Display unit status. Zero mechanicals are set a charging route. Mechanical set to patrol designated areas. Hostility level kill on site. Hostility override to owners active. List of valid owners. Alexander J. Frey. Update security routines. Begin charging cycle. Thank you. Now, I don't think that made any difference because we killed all of them anyway. So, you know, it is what it is. Fucking so stupid. It gets me every time. As soon as I see those fucking faces. Right, I think we can go back to the Unreliable now. That's a quick little mission. Go to Edna. Groundbreaker, here we go.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're
Cool.
free to disembark. Do return in one.
We'll take Parvati this time,
Peace.
just in case Jun Lee wants to say something. The fucking state of that pig. How would you know where its balls were? Right, let's go to Edna. Is there a fast travel here? To Edna? Don't think so. No, I don't think there is. We'll just run. Not too far. You're nothing of interest. You know what? Let's look at thing here. So we got the protective clothing, the elite armor. I think that's what. What am I wearing? Am I wearing the elite troop armor? Okay. The elite troop armor. So let's see if there's anything we can do to modify. Install mod. So we got toughened, which increases the damage type by 3. Then we've got electrocharged surface. We've got hunter kit, tech kit, thug kit, and silver tongue. So these all increase the dialogue, speech, leadership skill, tech skill, melee defenses. We don't want the thug kit then. Silver tongue, that wouldn't be too bad. And then we've got carrying capacity, which is pretty decent. Self-patching armor degradation. Interactable highlighted range. That's not too bad if you're going to be doing like stealth and whatever. We won't increase this at the moment, I don't think. Although we can keep things. We can keep things like to our level, but I think I want to look for something that's more. Because at the moment this is minus stealth skills and block, which that's just going to be. That's more of a melee build, which I'm not really using any melee at all. So we're going to look for some armor which is more catered to us.
This is Halcyon News.
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly.
Yes.
Thanks. That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones. Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape. Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted. Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite a payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Nice. Okay, so that's that done. Right, I think.
If you're hungry, you've come to the right place. I've got a fresh ground batch of spratwurst cooking. They're terra-fried to lock in the juices. How about a grinder's dozen?
Let's see what you got for trade.
Fresh from the grinder, any hour.
Attributes, body attributes +1. Water, dehydrated water tablets, water without the hydrogen or oxygen. Okay. Farm-raised sprat, deboned and finely ground and fried in hot oil. Base health. Okay. Right. Yeah, so what we're going to do now, we're going to end up going to... If I look on the journal, we're going to end up going to... let's just have a look at this. I think this might just be on the Groundbreaker anyway, so I think it might be so that we can do little quick. We are suffering with this drug thing. I think hopefully there might be a place where you can actually reduce flaws that you have in the game, which is am I back? Yeah, I think I'm back. That was very annoying. My whole PC just turned off. So it wasn't Twitch, it wasn't it wasn't internet or anything like that. It was literally just the whole internet, well, not internet, fucking idiot. It was the whole PC just completely turned off. Turned my PC back on, and then all of a sudden my webcam wasn't coming on as well. So I don't know what it was. It must have been an error of some kind. I did notice that there was a few graphical issues with the game then as well when we were playing it. Like there'll be a few dots on the screen, which I thought that's a bit weird, and I thought maybe I should just restart in the game anyway. Turns out the computer was way ahead of me, so yeah, apologies for that. Thank God the game auto saves. Jesus Christ, can you imagine? I'd be furious. And the annoying thing about that now is, whenever the live stream is interrupted in that kind of way, yes, we're only here anyway. Whenever the live stream is interrupted, I will have 2 recordings now, which I'll have to piece together and edit, which doesn't sound like a lot, I know, but my internet is so shit that if I have to upload it, it's going to take me about a day to upload, which is fucking ick, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Right, so where were we? Right, we're going to journal. Weapons of the Void. You know what? I think we're level 14. Can we get away with doing that? Maybe. We're going to have to go anyway. I don't think that's going to be something we can do now anyway, because I probably assume Scylla is quite nasty. You know what? Let's go to Monarch. Let's see how we can manage Monarch now, because when we went there before, we were very low level. Stellar warning dangerous. Which one was we at before? I think we was here before, wasn't we? Yeah, we were. We were here. This is why it was dangerous. Okay, I think we should be fine now. I think we should be fine.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Okay, thank you.
I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw.
Okay. Do we...
Welcome back, Captain.
Let's listen to the...
I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Beginning playback now.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable. I'll keep this short lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in. Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it the...
The transmission is complete, Captain.
You mentioned an Aetherware drama. I'd like to see it.
Certainly, Captain. I was hoping you would ask.
Hmm. You know what?
Captain, we have a communication
I'm
coming in from one Administrator Ludovico.
Get off the transmission, Cedric.
I am going to load because I don't know if that was spoilers or not. It did just give us a bunch of experience, but then I don't know if I could look at that again. Big oops. Yeah, I don't know if there's spoilers in that. So I think we have to maybe have to be careful. Yeah, maybe have to be careful with that sort of stuff. Right, so Captain's Terminal. We're gonna go to Monarch.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw.
Okay, yep, we'll get this done now.
Welcome back, Captain. I have received...
Right, we'll just skip through all that. Thank you very much.
I'll be here.
Cool, right, now let's go upstairs to the Captain's Terminal. And we're going to see if we can get any more information on this science weapon. So, messages for Lewis. So, recent messages from Jay Tennyson. Parvati, I don't do this ever, so here goes. There's this engine, see, and it hums real nice, like a box of cats playing with mice. But she's coughing and hacking up sludge, because there's a blockade that just won't budge. What's an engine to do? Then this wretcher strides in like a shark, hair all done up and fancy and dark. She feels a spasm in her compression alternator, trembling 'cause it's aching to meet her. What's an engine to do? I've got 5 more stanters mapped out, but I'm having trouble rhyming some of the parts, so I'll get back to you on that. Okay. Wait. Oh, okay. We were talking about old friends, you know, and I got to thinking about Isabel. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what she was thinking. We were a mess, a good mess, but a mess. I'm a better me than I was then. Wanted you to know, even when I drink too much of the old family recipe. You're pretty sweet, Party Tea. Damn you, you insta spell check. Okay, I thought that was a pet name. Meet my wrench. Too tired, gonna put my head down for some. Okay. Search Hephaeus Mining Archive cartridge for keyword weapon. Okie dokie. So, result 1 from the site supervisor's personal logs. That captain told Harris something called the rear ranger, then left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranges is the number of bits of Harrison's cart. Looks like some strange tech or a weapon. Maybe a scientist can make something of it. Result 2 from the site safety officer's incident report. Doc Clawfield couldn't save Lem. Now I've got to arrest Harris for his murder. Confiscated that weapon he used and stored it in the Bertie's office for now. Figured at least the site supervisor can do is fill out the forms for whatever that damn thing is. Don't know how I'm going to detain Harris. Not like I've got prison cells on this rock. Result 3 from Barber's Coronary Inquest. Given name Lemuel. Family name Hereford. Employment status indenture. Contract term 35 years, 2 months, 16 days, 5 hours, 33 minutes approx. Remaining time of deceasement 27 hours approx. Cause of deceasement blunt force trauma, weapon unknown. Took a good whack to the noggin. The facial area is to be specific about it. It's all twisted up too. Nose in 5 times bigger. Too big. Jaw is shrunk and almost nothing. Teeth are all out of kilter, though I suppose that was true pre-deceasement. If the blow itself didn't kill him, there's no way he could have breathed with all that damaged. Okie dokie. So we've got an idea where the that science weapon is. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. No, it didn't. That's the weapon that we're not gonna be going to yet. Right. Let's go to Stellar Bay landing pad. Are we gonna take? We'll take Ellie with us. This. Okay. Right. It's pretty. Duncan over there. Ooh, okay. This is new. How do we get down? Oh, is it just insert captain's identification cartridge to initiate remote landing? Do I just... I can't just jump, can I? Oh. You fucking idiot.
Hey, hold on there.
Hello,
I've got to
Grim.
sign you in. Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Mm-hmm. You seem surprised.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
What are they doing out here?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna and halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Okay. Morning, Tim. How you doing, mate? Yeah, thanks for dropping in. You have been neglecting your skipper duties. Yeah, you're still alive on U-Boat, just so you know. We're doing pretty well. And I will be streaming it on... It's scheduled for Saturday. It wasn't me. That was my twin. Yeah, so it's scheduled for Saturday, but it may be moved to Friday due to the fact I may be able to stream on Thursday. Bit weird, I know. Yeah, we're having a good time with U-Boat. Really, really good. So yeah, if you're around on Friday or Saturday, and you're free and you want to drop in, more than welcome to. And yeah, we'll have a good time. Right, so Captain Lewis.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Is Stellar Bay really that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are Sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
That's fine, mate. If you're working, of course. You do have, but in fact, actually, because you've not been around, I've done the honor of upgrading your character for what would probably be best suited for what your role is. So yeah, you're good. I think you've only got like one more level left, or you might even be coming on to max level. And then now you're just working on the commendations that you've got. So I think there might be just one more commendation you can get, which I think is the Knight's Cross with oak leaves, swords and diamonds. I think that's the last one. I'm that good even when AFK. You're not what I expected to find on Monarch.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. but that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Are you saying the board's been lying about this place?
Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell.
Ah, the nostalgic stench of home. Can't say I miss the day-to-day of living in Edgewater.
Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
Okay. Right, I'm going to go and have a look around town. Thanks very much, mate.
Sandra, I'll be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
Oh, here we go.
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Okay, cool. Sure, I can ask about the poster.
Thanks a bunch.
Okay.
Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar.
Okay.
She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Okay. Fucking look at that armor, man. It's so cool. Right, we are gonna go to... Is it through here? That's just a Resident Maguire. I think you're just gonna be a trader. A shithouse. Examine. So several phrases have been marked off. Right between the eyes, there were 3, no, 4 of them. That rat was this big. Took it down with one shot. Buy me a drink. Okay. Another shithouse. Okay. Alright, let's leave this building. Bennett. Hello?
Laws. Can't a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
You got a lot of brass for a man doing absolutely nothing.
What I am doing, sir, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place.
Your neighbors probably aren't missing your company either, come to think of it.
And how should they know what they're missing? I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted.
That does sound nice.
You wouldn't know it from talking to anyone else here. High and mighty about our collective freedom. Free to wallow in the dust, more like. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
No. You're boring me. Alright, cool. So let's go to
right here.
Sebastian Adams.
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in Raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a man who's looking for some animal parts?
Let's see what you got to trade.
Oh, good. Celia hasn't come by in a few days, so I haven't sold much.
Okay, cool. Is any of this... What's the... No, let's sell our junk. But what's the purpose of all this? So that's just a consumable, but what about these? Are these are these trophies? I mean, this is another consumable. Does that mean junk? Or maybe it's just trophy. I don't know. We'll have a look at that a little bit later.
Please, I need your help. I can pay.
Hello, love. What's going on?
Thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong. Like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. You have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran
Little
away
Tucker.
and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a Raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
Then there's nothing I can do.
To solving than melting.
Love. Now is not the time. Where'd you last see him?
Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the man to save your little Tucky. And I was right.
Little Tucky.
He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous blants, but he didn't listen. Please, won't you go and find my boy?
Did you say there was a reward?
Well, I guess I can't ask you to leave the town walls for free. It is deathly dangerous out there. I got some bits saved up for a rainy day. I'll give you every last one if you just bring my Tucker back to me. I won't even be mad at him running off. You tell him I won't be mad.
Yeah, I'll help you find some. If I come across him, then great.
Now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it.
Okay.
And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouth. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Okay. Right, where are we going now? So on the journal, it's saying go to speak to. This way. Okie dokie. Good thing we checked. Ah, hey, you.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood. So it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away.
I'm guessing she
Getting
might be
hits
another
all the-
companion.
Tell the blood from the mud.
Keep listening.
But I gotta get in there. Get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
I'm Lewis.
Ooh, charmer.
Okay.
Don't
She's-
get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
No. I'll stay and chat, but you look like you've had enough.
Another in a long line of damn fools trying to cut me off.
Yeah, I'm not buying you a drink.
I'll buy my own poison then.
Yeah, you do that.
What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
I'm told you can help me find an information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You'll have to get me something to clear my head.
Sure, what do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
If I can't get the steroid or caffeine, steroid or caffeine somethings. You mean caffeinoid?
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Yeah, sure. All right, cool. So let's go and get her some of this stuff, right? Dispensary. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't want to get too distracted as well because I don't want to do every side mission. Yeah, I don't want to do every side mission that I come across because it's going to be A very long playthrough then.
Like those, I'd remember.
Quite the bedside manner, lady.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
I've been asked to pick up some caffeinoid supplements.
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits.
Whiskey helps, too.
Please leave medical advice to the professionals. Now, dearie, who's this pickup for?
You have to pry that secret from my sweet little cheeks. I'm just gonna lie, say that for me.
I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
Yeah, you can't trust. That's awful. You can't trust it. You can't trust people these days.
Except for you, I can tell you've got one of those faces. I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail? Oh, her.
Yeah.
It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us.
Ooh.
Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
Oh, yeah, sure. When can Nyoka get her next dose?
It'll be the better part of a month. Our dear Nyoka tends to exhaust her supply rather quickly. Believe me, there's nothing I'd love better than to help you, but there's not much I can do. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
I could literally just beat her down. Let's persuade her.
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers.
Okay.
And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Okay, so we gotta steal the pocket out of her. What? Remind me, what? Forgetful fellow, huh?
Careless experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll eventually.
But until then, it's lots of fun.
Episodic pharmacological delirium is no laughing matter, young lady.
Now, we could intimidate her, but I don't think that's going to go down well. I guess I'll have to figure this out on my own. Because it would give me experience, but I think that will reduce...
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own...
I think that will reduce the reputation.
Running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
We could probably hack this. The employee login. Hack. Cool. Patient records, data storage. Williams E. No. I have hypothesized that this combination might awaken my mind and senses to a greater realities around us. If that is true, then it seems my faculties, were quite overwhelmed in this instance. Shortly after the dosage, I experienced cold sweats, tremors, and mild paranoia. It is perhaps due to the latter effects that most of my notes from the episode are of little use. Nevertheless, the effects were most invigorating. I will have to attempt a milder dosage once heart palpitations subside. Bushberry extract with Deliberol. After my previous experiments, I theorized that deadening the external senses might allow my mind's eye to glimpse the internal. Alas, I was only partially successful. The combination of substances quickly rendered me both blind and feeble, so much so that I soon fell into a stupor. I woke some hours later in a pile of my own sick and a most curious craving for Tilleritos. Okay. No, so searching file empty. Back to Root Edwards. Stella Bride. She had a wide-eyed colonist from Earth. She's a hard-working Soltuna farmer from Monarch. Their attraction blossoms into a whirlwind romance that transforms Stella Bay. Chapter 3, A Long Way from Arkansas. You can put your things here, Mr. Elliot said, leading Abby into a dim apartment. The place was small and it had a certain cozy charm. Abby set her bags on the floor and loosened the straps of her jumpsuit. Mr. Elliot coughed, his face suddenly red. If you get warm, you can always crack the window. Breeze from the bay is real nice. Just be careful about mantis swarms. As Abby went to take the room key, her fingers brushed his. He had strong, rough hands. A Soltuna's farmer's hands. He felt herself blush. You've been ever so kind to me, Mr. Elliot. Call me Archibald, he said. Okay. The Passion Broker. The renegade iconoclast, driven by his ideals, finds love in the arms of a mysterious man with a tortured past. Will he follow his head or his heart? Chapter 2. Tall, dark, and handsome. Come on up, said the voice on the comm. It was dangerous and smooth in a way that reminded Broderick of iceberg-aged whiskey. The door slid open with a whisper of perfumed air. The hair rose along the nape of his neck, and he proceeded to the upstairs. The broker sat on his back at the top of the line, mostly charcoal personal heater, slender fingers tented. So this is the mysterious recluse who manipulated Monarch from afar. Broderick could feel the warmth of the heater from across the room, but it was the look of the broker's eyes that made him feeling feverish. The broker produced a pair of glasses and a bottle of something that looked expensive. He poured it off and held one of the glasses out to Broderick. For me, he asked, trying to ignore the man's smouldering gaze. Indeed, the broker purred. I hear you're a man of bold tastes. Broderick took his glass. The broker continued, dark hair falling over his darker eyes. That's why I got a rare proposition for you. The glass nearly slipped from Broderick's fingers. He drank it in one gulp to hide the tremor in his hands. It burned all the way down. Okay. Clinic of the Heart. So these are just like some really weird stories. A battle-hardened young Earth Directorate soldier visits the remote clinic of Monarch to heal his injuries, but when he meets Gale, an elegant older nurse, she goes to work on his heart as well. Chapter 34, Healing Touch. Fletcher held her tightly. His strength had returned, that much was clear. Yet here he remained, at the clinic with her. He shook his head as if he read her mind with his perfect green eyes. Gale, the Earth Directorate's calling me back. They want me protected by Xantium. And I don't know how to leave, but after what we've found together, then stay, she whispered, letting her breath warm his ear. I can certainly find a position for you. Oh, laws, she moaned, pulling her closer. She pressed her finger to his lips. Shh, the only law here is love. It's a bit cringe. Patient records, Nyoka. Medical engineer notes liver damage likely to result in prolonged alcoholism. Attitude problems likely to result in prolonged alcoholism. Frequent social withdrawal likely to result in prolonged alcoholism. Increased caffeine allotment. So, allotment increasement to high, warning, excessive caffeinoid consumption may lead to side effects such as irritability, fatigue, uncontrollable bowel movements, nausea, death. Warning, caffeinoid storage is approaching critical level. Resupply recommended. Okay. Error patient not found. Please try again. Create new account. Okay. Right, let's take all this. All right, cool. So nothing there. Oh, hello. Do 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 do. Right, let us Do, 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 do. All right, let's go and take this back and then ignore that woman.
Smells like wrapped in here. Oh, it does work.
I love the aesthetic of this game. Hey, I love.
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business?
I got your drugs.
All of the above?
I got your magic pills. These things are dangerous, you know.
Says someone who's never had any fun.
Exactly.
All right, love.
I'm glad someone on your crew's got some sensible, got her head on straight. Whew, that hits the spot.
And that's instant, isn't it?
Oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
That was fast.
Just gonna say.
I gotta see about stalking some on the ship.
You be careful. The first one's free. After that, they'll offer you gainful employment.
Glad to have
Great. Where to?
you. Let's go and find the information broker.
I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak.
Okie
We'll be
dokie.
going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun.
Okay.
If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer.
Okay.
That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Yeah. Max, you take a break,
Nice
mate.
big gun you got there. I'm looking forward to seeing you use it.
Right. Well, we got a couple of
But out here,
Oh, we gotta get a hat. Skills. 10 points. Well, now what are we going for here? We went for sneaking this time before. Let us go for. Let's get everything in range now. Let's apply this. Ellie, you have a level up. So here you can have. We don't want this. Companion ability damage. That wouldn't be too bad. That wouldn't be too bad either. So you can constantly. No, you know what? Let's go for that. It just means whatever she's doing, it's actually going to make a bit of a difference. Right, so here we're going to have the lie. I don't think we want to have that yet. Let's go for the base damage, base health. Range damage. You know what? No. Let's go for the lie here because I don't want to really be getting anything on tier 2. I don't know what her damage does. But let's go for that. Okie dokie. And Radio Free Monarch. We're going to put a hat on as well, don't we? Alright, so let's go to this. Thank you very much. The noise it makes when you put it on. So dumb. Just listen to the noise. So stupid. Level 18. I've not even, you know, I picked up this weapon like I think like easily half hour ago, and yeah, it's I've not even used it. So this is a thing as well, like I don't want to do every side mission, of course, but you need to make sure that you're actually doing some, because otherwise you just won't be at the right level to do anything.
Hey, got a favor to ask you.
Okay.
Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry.
Okay.
You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Okay. Thanks for the compliment,
I'll
I
be
think.
upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
What kind of danger are we talking about here?
Nothing we can't handle.
Then you don't need my help then, do you? All right, let's hear
I
it.
used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
It sounds like a lot of work. What do you need to do?
First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects.
Okay.
I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to bury.
Okay. Where's home?
A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
Okay, sounds fun. Let's go.
Thanks, Cap.
Cool. All right, then.
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. Right. Here's the road. Follow it south.
Oh. Nice. We okay? Oh, it's that stuff on the floor. Alright, let's go and grab all the loot that we can. I think they all disappeared. No, you didn't. Cool. There we are. Nice. Not a bad weapon, actually. Some church of some kind. Take you. Right. Some more stuff over here. Let's grab all this. Look at it. Nice hat. Thanks. I'll take you. Yeah, I'm running low on these. Do need to be a bit cautious about using those now. Yeah, we'll take that. Anything back here that we didn't look at? Okay. Right, where are we going now? Well, that's an evicted place. Don't go up there. Explosion. Right. Probably going there. Right, okay, there's those. Do I have...
Think they left anything good behind?
Nice. I do like these the abilities that you get from the companions. Take you. Okay, so I don't think that's, unless there's something that we got to mess with later on, but I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't think so. Right, where are we going? Okay, there's a room in here we can have a look in. Okay, yeah, let's have a look in here. Blast him in the head.
What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
I'm getting real bad fight or flight right now.
Yeah.
Watch your step. People ain't this friendly outside city walls.
Cannibals.
In my experience, any stranger this friendly either wants to rob and airlock you or sell you something.
Nonsense. Out here in the wilderness, we welcome all who come to our door. Now come in, make yourselves comfortable.
Thanks, don't mind if I do.
Excellent. You've arrived at just the right time. My wife is putting the finishing touches on dinner.
Oh, God, here we go.
Please, make yourself at home until it's ready.
Something ain't right about this.
Nah, I know. Search the house. What about you, dude?
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's nice. We had someone else over a week ago or yesterday. I forget.
You're a few rungs short of a ladder, aren't you?
You got a funny way of putting things. I used to be good with words.
Okay.
It's like there's this fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before? That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
Okay, I'm going to leave you to, mate, because this seems a little bit... Well, we'll still do this afterwards, because we're probably going to be killing these. Hello?
Hey.
We do my room.
Liar. You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
Rocket candies?
The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring.
What other man?
I'm not telling you.
Right. You got a really, really bad skincare routine. Calm down, I'm going now. All mine now. No one's in here. Cool, thank you. Nothing going on here. What's this? Okie dokie. Thank you. Do. Right, that's a Mater's house key. Want that. Nothing really sinister at the moment. Unless... Does this open? What's in here? Oh, what? Okay, well, you guys are pretty fucked up. Okay. We're not going to be using any of those, the mag keys. Oh, we are going to try and steal one, though.
What do you think you're doing?
Dude. Nothing at all.
Do what you want, I guess.
We got it. Okay, it's into the wilderness. We're not going to be doing that. Now let's go up into... Is there a room there? No, it's just a shit house.
I've seen and made my share of corpses.
Wax and Hex work ID. If lost, please return to Ballard, Velma, or current supervisor in the MSI Fishery Operations in Stellar Bay.
Downright unsettling.
They sulfur-sodden asshole. Ain't enough that the rats eat everyone? Now people are doing it too?
Well, that's a minor inconvenience for you, buddy. So we're just going to mosey on out. How about we have a little chat?
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen.
Oh, no.
And here, you've been nosy, haven't you?
Yes. The murdering cannibal accuses me of being nosy.
Quickly, my dear, he's getting agitated. We can't let the meat spoil.
Fuck him up.
Don't worry. We'll make this quick.
They got the jump on us.
There we go. I'll get him, melt him. There we go. Fucking it's folded. Oh. Oh.
Gotta admit, killing them felt real good.
I was gonna say, I thought he was actually dead. Take your pet pills. What you got on you? No, I wish you could move pick the body parts up like you can on Skyrim and stuff. Use it? Okay, cool. I assume there's nothing else going on in here. Right, what we got going on now? We've got to go this way to the broker. Yeah, this is a meaty weapon. Oh, hello. Cool. To the Olympic Lovers Point. Right, okay. So I'm not going to be going down there yet, I don't think. No, it's up there. We got to go. Right. Alright, cool. I don't think there's anything else around here. Where are we going up there? Hello? Scrap mechanical. Right. Alright, let's just try and nuke these down. I don't think I've got anything. I've got the flamethrower. I could try using the flamethrower. Yeah, this just melts. Alright, get a heal. Heal. Bye. Up you go. There we go. Take all you. Nyoka's nearly down, which is fine. Oh, fuck. shit! I weren't paying attention to health. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I weren't paying attention. Alright, which way did we go? We went this way. I think. Yeah, we went this way. Oh. Yeah, we don't have any grenades, do we? Cool. It was over here, wasn't it? Alright, before we... I'm going to save, just in case we end up ballsing it up again. Up. I can't fucking... Yep, see? I pressed the wrong button. Load game. There we go. There we go. Okay. Right. That flamethrower doesn't really have a lot of range on it. Which they usually don't, but... Any explosives? Ow, owie. More drugs. Fuck. It's actually pretty tough, actually. I think I'm just because I'm getting surrounded. Right, mount you. Just try and take down the ads as soon as we can. Who's shooting? There you go. The ringleader. Oh, I'm so shit. I am so shit. To be fair though, I've not really been doing this time dilation, which is probably pretty important. Okay, I think she's a prisoner. Oh, eat shit. Another health. Right, you're dead. Right, you're dead now. Cool. More drugs. Cool. Nyoka's down. Ellie's taking it well. Fuck it, I was looking at the health and I didn't realise he moved. Oh, no. No. One more health. Okay, take all you. Who else is alive? You. There we go. Cool. Is everyone got back up? Anyone else? I think we're all good. Oh, nope. There we go. All good. Nice. Don't want that. All right. Hello?
They were coming real close to eating me. I'm Lenora. What are you doing out here? Not that I'm complaining, but I figure only marauders and animals roam around.
I'm looking for people to save, of course. I'm just exploring.
Oh, well, okay. I can appreciate an adventurous spirit. Thanks for the help. I've got to pick up some things from the bay, but I run a little stand near Fallbrook. Next time you need supplies, stop by, you hear?
Okay. Alright, let's have a look. Let's take all you. Yeah, we did end up using lots of heals there, which is fine. That's all sorted. Take weapon parts. I don't think there's anything else. I know there was something that died over here though, so let's quickly get this. Cool. I think there was more marauders over here. Indeed there was. Nice. What you got on you? Thank you very much. The Mark II. Not taking that pulse hammer. Not really any need. Okay, let's have a little look around our weapons. So we got this, which is pretty good for you. Oh. Stagger, magazine, same damage, 48 to 58, heavy. Mag 2, type damage, plasma. Let's switch you onto that. Ellie, you use a auto mag pistol, which means you can maybe go to this as well. That might actually do some more damage for you. For us, for us, what are we looking at here? So we've got 220, that's dog water. Maybe look at this, because we don't really need that. Right, so all this shit is pretty wank. So yep. It's got no modifications on these anyway, so don't really make no difference. Silencer, don't really want that. Get rid of this. Hmm. 14 compared to this. That's 15. What's mine? Oh, this is me. 14, and we get +7 sneak. That's tech skills. Can we use this? Hello. Oh, because it's a fucking helmet, you fucking idiot. Ooh. Right, let's add some of this stuff to junk. We don't really need a bunch of this stuff. I'm going to get you on. What does that give me? That gives me plus 5 tech skills. Or we can go for the levels that. That's level 19. That's 15. That's 15 tech skills. Or this, which is giving me plus 7 sneak, which I don't think is really going to be worth it, is it? So we're just going to keep it at that for the moment. Can't fucking get up. There we go. Okie dokie. Let's see. Can we get through here? Requires chastity, hideaway, key to unlock. Okay, cool. What's going on with these? Mega cannon. Cool, well done. Jesus Christ, I had a lot of stuff. What you got? Who are you? Oh, the thug. Nothing on you. Right, shield. No, don't need that. Take you as your junk. Oh, there's something going on over there, but I'm not sure if we can get there. No, we cannot. Fucking get out of the way. There we go. Do we go? No, we don't go that way. Do we look in this one? I don't think we did we? No, we can't anyway. It's fine. All right, let's have a look on the map. Probably have to make our way to the path and then make our way round. But can we actually get through? No, we can't. We have to go all the way over there. Right, okay. Right then. Yeah, over there. Right, that's dead. Okay, take you. Nice. A quick reload on it, which is nice. Yeah, we don't want to get in the sulfur pools. Right, where are we going now? Take all you. Assume this is the... yeah, it is, yeah. So we'll make our way up here, then make our way around. Nice. Yeah, get him, Ellie. Oh, fucking love it. Love shit like that in a game where you can actually like take people's heads off. I always find it's like a bit of a cop out. I mean, I know, like, for example, games like Star Wars. Oh, we can open like that without using a mag. Games like Star Wars, when you're using like lightsabers and stuff, like I always find it's a bit of a cop out when you can't take people's limbs off. I mean, I know we can in. Well, can you in Jedi Survivor or Fallen Jedi or whatever? Yeah, Fallen. I can't remember if you can or not. I've played the first one. I didn't play the second one because I know it is kind of well received in some capacity, but Mantisaur. Try and aim for the soft bit. But games like The Force Unleashed, you could on that, and it was actually like really satisfying. Where you do like a massive combo, and you just see like hands and heads just like disappear and stuff. And it's I feel like most games where it comes to stuff like that, there should just be an option. Can you do it? Because it just makes things so much. I mean, it sounds really sinister or whatever. Fucking, like I'm a psychopath, but what you got going on? Western Sloan. Okay. I guess we're making our way down here then. Out. Yeah, it's like, I know it seems like a bit of a psychopath thought to have, but I guess it's more of a I think maybe just like it just adds to like the flavor of the game, you know, especially if like you're dealing with stuff like lightsabers or whatever. It doesn't take much. I mean, it doesn't have to be gory or anything. You just like, especially with something like a lightsaber, like it's not going to be gory. Like as soon as you cut someone's head off or hand, it immediately cauterizes the wound. So it's not like there's going to be blood spurting all over the place. Like this isn't gory, really. Yeah, it's just a leg, but I wouldn't really call it gory. All right, over we go. Oh, hello. It's you?
Oh, hey there. Thanks again for getting me away from those marauders. You want to buy something?
Sure, we got to trade. Okay, so we are going to sell our junk here. What weapons you got? We got this, which is not interesting. Shears. Okay. Armor. What you got for armor? 22, 36. What's it do though? Okie dokie. Oh, I just took one of those. I don't know if it was worth it or not. Let's sell. Sell you. Sell you. Don't need you. And we're going to keep the science weapons. They don't really add much to the weight anyway, so. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. We'll keep this just in case. Anything with like this shimmer around it, I imagine is actually pretty nice. We're gonna decon that, just so we can hopefully get some things back. Review, and we're not using you. Okay, cool. Cool. I think that's it. That's it.
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so might consider stopping in.
Hello. Oh. Yeah, fuck him up. Right, let's just heal. Oh, I'm all alone. Heal up, heal up, heal up. Run away. Is this... Heal up. Nuke it. There we go. Fuck off. Leave me alone. There we go. Ooh. Okay. New floor. After too many encounters with the Mantipillar and the Mantisaur, you are not quite yourself after when any of the Manti family of creatures are attacking your party. Now, I don't know if that's actually going to be worth getting, because it's only when we're going to be against those. But that will allow us to... We have leveled up, so we'll have a perk. And I think we might have got to 16. Yeah, we got to 16, so that means we can use 2 perks then. So that means we can go into tier 3. So I think we're going to say yes to this. We're going to get... I think maybe this. Mainly because I think that's going to really reduce the perks that we're going to have. No, the weight limit, because we do have a lot of consumables and we're not really using them. But then again, if we're not really using them, then it's kind of like, why are we picking them up? Of which we should be using them. Right. Let's have a look at the tier 3s first. Right, so we've got 50% weapon damage on science weapons, range weapon stray, and movement penalty from accuracy. Your next attack after killing an enemy is a guaranteed critical hit. Now, if you're using something like a minigun, then that's not really going to be that interesting, is it? Let's be fair. Increase the armor rating and skill bonuses from any armor you wear. Bonuses from mods are not affected. That could be interesting, but there's 100% carry capacity as well. That wouldn't be too bad as well, because we are going to be end up hoarding. Whenever you're affected by a harmful combat effect, you'll deal additional damage. Improvised weapons deal vastly more damage and degrade slower than usual. Toss ball effects are not considered improvements. Okay. We don't want the detection radius because we're not going really for stealth. Your damage attack reduces the armor value by 1 per hit. This effect is a short time. Can stack multiple times. Now, that wouldn't be too bad with a gun which you're using, again, like a minigun. That's not too bad, actually, I don't think. When you're using an inhaler, any downed companions are revived with a small amount of health. Companions to 25% health, and the cooldown's only 50. The cooldown for 15 minutes is pretty ick. Headshot kills deal 25% to their damage of their damage to enemies within 2.5 meters. That wouldn't be too bad either. You know, I'll tell you what we're going to do, we're going to go for... We're going to go for this, and then we're going to go for this. There we go. So we're going to have the tag team, so chance to reset the companion's ability cooldown when using the other companion's ability. That might come in use. And then the ranged attack inflict 1 less armor rating for 10 seconds, can stack up to 10. Cool. And then we've got some skill points here, which now we're going to go into... Now, this will give me the 30% on that. Long guns, headshots, weak point damage, and then minimum armor penetration damage is that. This is going to give me cover armor target. We don't really do any of that, do we? I don't think, anyway. Crouch speed is increased. Hack auto mechanicals, turn them off for 20 seconds. See, this would be very nice, actually. I'm going to go for this because it's just going to be able to... Whoa. Revert. Oh. Oh, interesting. So once you hit a certain point, you have to... Oh, okay. The lockpicking speed is increased to nearly instant isn't really. Find pristine item chance 100. That wouldn't be too bad, actually. So once you hit 50, you have to start leveling them individually. I don't want to get this then, because I thought we would be able to get all of them. I think I might go to long weapons. Yeah, I'm going to go long weapons. Just because that's something that I think we're going to be using the most. I know I've been using the minigun and the flamethrower a lot, but I feel like I'm going to be using assault rifles and stuff a little bit more because it might come down to just the ammo. Can't fucking see anything. That's why I don't play first person shooters, because I can't fucking shoot. Fucking come here. Idiot. Give me your stuff. Well, you got nothing. Light armor, light ammo. Don't need you. NG cell.
Look northwest. That ain't it, but marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there. Steer clear unless you fancy getting shot. Westbound still. I'll let you know when we can start ascending.
So immediately I can see the difference in that armor reduction on the mobs, which is pretty nice. A Mega Man saw, okay. Right, let's hopefully nuke them now. There we go. Well done, well done. This. Oh, Jesus Christ, she had a lot. Don't want that. Cool, carapace. Relay station access needed. All evicted. Right, okay, so can't get anything here at the moment, so we're just gonna venture on out. Drino, need that. Don't want that. Music box. Ow. Again, like, I don't know what the I don't know if there's like collectibles and stuff in the game. I really don't. Like if I've found any, then I'd. Hello. Ooh, hello. Nice. Who are you? Fucking pipe dude. There we go. What you got going on? Anything? Ultra. I'll take that just because I'm curious to see what it actually. Are we supposed to be making our way up there? So we got to come up here.
I call this on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years. It'll take you into the Dead Sea Caverns if you follow the bridge. That's one option.
What's that over there? What is that over there? It's got to be something. Can we swim? Ah. Ooh, okay. Well, we might come back to this later. Ooh, can't do this. Yeah, I'd need better hacking. Well, I was saying that. Or is it lockpicking I need? Because that's tech skill, science, lie, perception, persuade, dialogue. So I've just seen if I had any Um, um, let me just. Sorry, just a message from chat. Not from chat, from work. I think. Okay. Sorry, 2 seconds chat. Cool. Sorry about that. Right, so what we're going to do, we've got consumables here that we're going to go for. What else have we got? We get a hangover. Natural health regen. Adrenal time, we don't want this. We won't add any of this at the moment, I don't think. But we will start looking into that when we go into a few more dangerous places and stuff. There we go. There's that cavern that she was talking about earlier. There we are. Nice.
The caves back east are safest. We can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your way out.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Devil's Peak Cavern. Cool. Yeah, I've been enjoying this. It's been pretty decent.
Look up. That makeshift bridge, we gotta cross it. First we go under, then hook around to the left, then up and over.
Okie dokie. Yeah, we'll try and kill as many of these as we can. Just for the sake of the experience that we can get from it. So she said go under, hook to the left. Right, cool. I think we're okay now. What's this? Nothing, it's just nice. Okay. Yeah, then we make our way around. Okay. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. We're gonna burn? We're gonna burn to death? No, I think I'm okay. That's fine. Grenade launcher. Okay, well, maybe one of those can go on. You got that. You got that. Grenade launcher. I'm going to put that on just for the sake of, hopefully, it might generate some, what have I got? The light assault rifle Mark II or the assault rifle Ultra. Okay. ignore you.
Tunnel here.
Another Mantiqueen. Right, I'm just going to heal up here. Oh. Okay, this is pretty decent. Oh, just melts. Right, and we're gonna go up here. No, zoom to the left. Nope. I imagine there might be. Yeah. Mega Mantiqueen.
Go around to the left or go in guns blazing. Up to you. I vote the latter.
Right. Yep. Nice. Is that your buddy? Berthold Fox. Alright, take all of you. Went down. Didn't go down too well. Not too bad, sorry. Hello.
That assist was a violation of corporate law if I ever saw one. Since it was to my benefit, and we're largely in lawless lands, I'll look the other way. C3 owes you one, stranger. You haven't seen Constance, have you? Ah, there's her torso. And that'll be her legs over yonder, never mind.
What in the void are you thinking, creeping around a Mantiqueen like that?
At the time, I was thinking, please don't see me, oh law, I don't want to die, nah. Now I'm thinking it was stupid to come in here.
Funny. What are you doing here?
Killing marauders and hooligans, as I am handsomely paid to do. Of course, as me and Constance discovered, they ain't the only forms of life inhabiting these caverns. I owe you a debt for saving my neck, stranger, and I mean to pay it. There's a station up the way. It's where my C3s are posted. We can talk more there where it's safe. I'll be on my way, once I've gathered up Constance's parts.
Okay. That's the same thing that we got now, which is fine. What are you? Flamethrower. Pulse hammer, don't need you. Where are we going? What's up there? I have no fucking idea. Oh, wait a minute. We came through here, I think. We make our way through this, and I think, do we go right? Aha, here we go.
They got the drop on us.
Cool. Ooh! We concussed a little. Nice. Still concussed. There we go. Simulation. Compass, that's just something shit. Okay, flamethrower, okay, cool. Let's take all this stuff. Anything more to take? I don't think so, no. Well, we came in here, what for? Fucking stuck. Up. There we go. That's where we're supposed to go. I think our armor is close to being destroyed as well, as in like broken. So I'll have to see to get that repaired.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
Might as well do this while we can get some experience from it. Is that 163? Yeah, it's 163. Not interested. Am I incumbent? Yes, I am. Let's break this down. Okay, we're okay now. So we're gonna sell a lot of our shit here. So.
Hey, you! Get over here!
Hello.
How the hell did Morocco? I wonder if Hiram.
Hello.
This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders.
Sorry, it's just work. You marauder, blah 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 blah. No.
A coherent enough response, I reckon. Must be true. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know.
Okay, cool, thank you. Shouldn't you be doing something about that? It's your job to protect the station.
Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with, and that's guarding these big old Devil's Peak horns.
Okay. What are you waiting for? Help me kill these marauders?
There is nothing I'd enjoy more, but the C3s play it by the book. Usually. Go petition the boss man. Maybe you can convince him to alter my duties. You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain.
How do I find the other C3s?
See that path that runs underneath that giant archway? Follow it on down. There's a little station near the cliff. You'll find the rest of my crew there.
Okie dokie, I'm off. Thank you very much. Okay, that grenade launcher's coming in handy. Yeah, this weapon's brilliant. Yeah, nice. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, forgot about that. What you got? That's 164 and that is 190. So let us go to Oh, we're in combat, so I can't. I just take that, it might actually... No. There we go. Level up. Right, so if I go to Ellie and you got 190, you had 164, you can have that. We can break that down. Flamethrower's not that good. Yes, at you. Yes to you. Yes to you. The Ultra. Yeah, and that's the same weapon we're using now. The light machine gun revolver. You can eat my ass. We're not using you. We're not using you anymore. We're not using you. We bought this for quite a lot of money, and it turns out that we're not using it at all now, which is a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Character. Now, what are we going to be putting our points in now? Are we going to be going for... Let's go for lockpick. So now we are at the adept. So now we can see what's inside the containers before we lockpick them. So that means we don't have to be fanning around seeing if we need to preserve our items, and then we can kind of work towards getting the... Okay, we can go in there, but let's have a little look around here first. We can work to get the thing that allows us to get pristine weapons at every time. That's sealed, so we can't go through there yet. Right, that's the ladder. Right, cool. Let's go. Let's make our way into the broker. Okay, cool. Let's go in.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already. Get them!
Cool.
Here's the elevator, but it ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown.
Vending machine. What we got here? Let's see what weapons. We can 29 armor. What's that give? Determination. Determination. That wouldn't actually be too bad, would it? Let's sell loads of our junk anyway. Let's sell that and sell that. And then we can sell. I mean, the science weapons do go for a lot, but I don't think we want to be in the market for selling them, are we? So what we're going to do is we're going to... Ooh. Yeah, we'll take both of them. Might as well. And we'll take these three as well, just so we can help with the hacking. I feel like this is the stuff that we've just sold him. Okay, cool.
Keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
Right, so now we are going to ring. Okay, we can take that. We didn't loot your boy here. Thank you very much. What's in there? So let's get into here. Don't need Ultra. 276 compared to your that. So we can break this down. Break down. Don't want, is that? No. Right, so this, and then we'll take you. What's these? Examine. Right, let's see what this says. So, Barb, the new environmental controls terminal is now installed and running upstairs. Congratulations. You messaged corporate about it. You managed to you get to manage it. Consider this your official notice to hide its access card deep in the bottom of the drawer somewhere, preferably within the archives or in one of the station's other popular sections. Because I sure as hell will not allow our station's efficiency scores to plummet due to the pointless safety feature. Don't even think about testing the system out. The emergency sirens will make your ears bleed, and if you accidentally trigger the fire suppression system, it can suck the air from the room faster than the station's last performance review. Wow. So they said that the archive was bottom of within the archives. No, that's not in here. I don't believe. What's going on in here?
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me, face to intercom.
Okay.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
Say nothing.
I see why Nyoka tolerates you. Fine, I'll do the talking. By the hand of fate and my own cunning skill, I run this station. The Marauders may have other plans, and since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I have need of you. As my newest contractor, you may call me the broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that, aside from you.
Okay, broker.
See, Nyoka? I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
Okay. How many marauders broke into the station?
Considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already, they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job permanently.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. You know what? Might as well.
Got nimble fingers, Captain.
Now I think this is where I will take you. Right, we got one of them back. Anything else around here? Was this worth it coming in here? I don't believe so, but the vermin, nothing good there. Weapon parts. No, it wasn't really worth coming in here, but it is what it is. Let's double check. Okie dokie, let's go. we've got to go upstairs. There's the shit house. Oh, we've been in here.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Am I right? Here? There we go. Where's the elevator music? Okay, it wasn't really a long elevator, but okay. Can we open this? No. Oh, that was explosive. Don't want the vermin. Can we get in here? What's going on? Fuck him up, come on. Oh, just... There we go. No, I don't want that. Can't use that yet. Take you, take you. Take you. That's an explosive. Can't use any of this. I imagine using this thing over here. There's some mag. Okie dokie. The key card for this. Stun button, armor parts, beans. Cabinet, nothing in there. Revamped power armor. Ooh. Take you. We've still got plenty of Is that worth it? Yeah. Because we'll put that then on. You got 286. You've got 276. Put you with that. This can be broke down. Cool. We can use one of those, and I think we might as well. So, security status, running diagnostics, atmosphere control are online. Issue detected. The automechanical controls, alerting HQ, atmospheric controls, environmental sensor status. All sensors currently indicate a standard level range regarding temperature and chemical composition through the station. Automechanical controls. Request for automechanical security and assistance installation. Time submitted 5.26 to the power of 6. No. Don't know what that means. Status awaiting an official response from Byzantium HQ. That didn't actually do anything, so I think that was a bit of a waste, but never mind. Right, what about this one out here? We can open this. Let's take that ring. So, inclement weather warning, regional severe alerts, next 72 hours, chance of thunderstorms and severe thunderstorms, including lightning strikes forecast across the mountain region. So, accessing emergency protocol. So, subject emergency protocol from V. Ramsey to L. Broker. As I stated in my prior 4 messages, there was simply no cause for alarm. I swear to you, Hiram, the situation is under control. What you call a near emergency, I would consider a non-event. Yes, a high energy transmission was used for too lengthy a period of time. And yes, the generators cannot safely support that activity. Yes, and yes, they could have been damaged under load, but the point remains, nothing happened. We caught the issue in time. The engineers involved were reprimanded. I swear on my mama's grave it will not happen again. Now, please cease contacting me for daily updates on the status of the generators. Thank you, Val. So, from there, the toilets. What in the black hole were you thinking, Val? At some point, space efficiency becomes the inverse of time efficiency, and one negates the other. What I mean is, how am I to do my morning business when the toilets are directly facing the open showers? You might like watching fellows scrub their... You might like watching fellows scrub their jigglies while you take a steaming dump, but I don't. Nice. Sincerely, thanks for the peep show. Not really. That was sarcasm, Theodore. Nice. On the contrary, Theodore, not only is it a spatically efficient design, but it also encourages simultaneous users to hurry their business. Don't look, or speed it up and move on. After all, the faster you're back to your station, the happier we'll all be. Warmest regards, Val. Postscript, you take too many bathroom breaks and you know it. Nice. Alright, take that necklace. Alright, what we got going on in here? Or is it... Which way we gotta go? Journal. Go through here? I don't think so. Oh, it's up there. How do we get there? Oh, okay, stairs. Makes sense.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. Do hurry on in.
Okay, Hiram Blythe.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
You're not an easy man to reach, broker.
That is the primary goal behind locking myself high in a tower. Some folks don't look kindly on me being a purveyor of delicate information. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Careful, I know that line. I use it all the time.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time.
Save your excuses for someone that
Caring or
cares.
not won't change the facts of the matter. I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
This is a problem. How?
The bandwidth. There's too much blasted background noise. Nothing gets through but their local broadcasts.
Okay.
Which, of course, has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Where in Stellar Bay?
My former partner, Sanjar, transmits from his office in MSI's headquarters in the center of town. Don't let him try to fool you. While his messages might seem like gibberish, they are in reality coded business orders to off-world companies. I understand why he needs the bandwidth, but we had a deal and he's broadcasting ceaselessly.
Can't we cut them off on the inside of the station?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
Okay. Where is Amber Heights?
You'll find it directly to the east, almost in sighting distance of Devil's Peak Station.
I'll talk some sense into them.
You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience.
You're an info broker. What's that?
Is that a trick question? Because to answer it, you'd need to pay me.
No.
Of course, I could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. Try me. Ask me anything you'd like. I'll even offer it for free. We'll call it an exchange for your help with the broadcasts. Ask me what you will.
What can you tell me about Phineas?
Not much, admittedly.
You must know something about him.
Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history.
Okay.
As far as what's between us, I mean. Outside of that, well, that's a Raptidon of another color.
I'm listening.
I do know this much. There is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd expect. If allegations are to be believed, the experiments he conducts for the greater good are in fact treasonous and for self-gain. I am not convinced as to the validity of these allegations, considering the source, but I am also not unconvinced either.
Okay. I want to ask you about something
Luckily
else.
for you, I am a veritable font of information.
Right, okay. Have you received any broadcasts from Earth?
What? No. Why would I go out of my way to intercept messages from Earth? There's no market for them. No buyer means it's not worth my time.
Okay.
Now, if you wanted me to intercept a certain one, that might be worth it for the right price.
Let's talk about the board.
There are so many members. Do specify.
Got any compromising information on the chairman?
If you try to cite me on this, I will deny. Do you understand? What I am about to reveal is the sort of information that gets a body disappeared.
Okay.
MSI's ownership of Monarch is technically legal, but it would give MSI too much power on the board to grant them such status.
MSI's ownership of Monarch is technically legal. It would give MSI's too much power. Okay. So the chairman demonizes Monarch rather than welcome it back into the fold.
Exactly. But you didn't hear so much as a whisper of such
Oh,
from
okay.
me.
I want to ask you something
Luckily
else.
for you, I am a veritable font of information.
You know what? That's enough gossip for now.
How low you seemingly regard my trade.
You know what? Let's
I may have a
secure some.
secret for you.
Yeah, let's just
What
see
am
what
I
the
to
last bit is. I'm curious about MSI and that iconoclasts.
They are a curious lot. Insufferable. And short-sighted, too. What else do you wish to know?
I'll produce some dirt on Sanjar Nandi.
Sanjar is not actually at fault for his past performance reviews, but he can keep hunting for loopholes to get back on the board for the next century. He'll never be reinstated. Not in his lifetime. For Nebula's sake, even with the loophole I gave him, he's only in charge of MSI because every other exec died during the massacre at Amber Heights.
What do you mean?
I gave Sanjar and Graham legal information that would allow MSI to own Terra One once the other corporations had abandoned the planet. The execs had their concerns, but before the matter could be resolved, pirates raided their homes in the night.
I'm curious what Gratham Bryant's deep dark secrets.
Some say Graham suffers from nightmares that leave him sweat-drenched and screaming. I would assume it stems from the friends and family he lost in Amber Heights all those years ago.
What's the story between MSI and the iconoclasts?
You mean between MSI, the iconoclasts, and myself? I bet neither of those megalomaniacs told you I was the true mastermind behind Monarch. Back when the colony was still Terra 1 and corporations were abandoning us left and right, I'm the one who approached Sanjar and Graham with the means to our salvation. I offered them a legal way to take control of the planet. If MSI were the only corporation here, they could claim sole ownership.
So MSI would stay behind while the other corporations left?
Precisely. The other corporations were fleeing because of the hazard clause declaring Terra 1 uninhabitable.
Right, okay.
But MSI had lagged behind, giving Sanjar and Graham an opportunity. Take over MSI, stay here while the other corps left, take over the planet.
So you're the glue that brought them together?
Precisely. Without me, they never would have done more than play Revolution in hushed whispers over scuzzy kale ales in the tavern. Thus, the bargain was struck. They could run MSI while I would operate Devil's Peak Station. Unfortunately, relations have soured over time.
Why did the partnership fall apart?
Competing ideologies. Graham believes Sanjar has become corrupted by the corporate lifestyle, that he is now similar to the original corporate executives they sought to reform. And Sanjar has learned the hard way that Graham is quite morally gray.
Okay.
Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information.
I think that's enough gossip for now.
How low you seemingly regard my trade.
I need to head out. Okay.
Sure. You know where to find me if you need me.
Okay, cool. Well, let's see what's in... Greeno. Don't want that. Bit cartridge can take this. Bit cartridge. Don't want this. Don't want that. Hello? I don't think there's anything else really left in this room now, is there? Except for in that. There's a safe we can try and break into. We can't break into it. Bit cartridge, bit cartridge. Alright, so authorize broadcaster select recorded transmissions for the listing of all scheduled incoming and outgoing broadcasts. To go live, please press your producer to initiate broadcasting. Do not begin broadcasting without supervision of the senior producer. Thank you, Val. And now a message for our sponsors. Tired of itchy acid burns? Try Auntie Cleo's artisanal Borst scented moisturizing cream. Okay. Prioritize transmission log. Continue. Status. The station's primary band is presently oversaturated with continual transmissions over sister settlements. Off-world signals are unable to be isolated for recording. Continue. Administration notes. Amber Heights data is iconoclast in origin. Graham is behind it. Must speak with him. Stellar Bay broadcast over coded gibberish. Could potentially use to blackmail Sanjar. Has a signature all over it. Begin. Personal files. Accessing. Personal files from Hiram Blythe. Dare I say the future is looking bright. Indeed, I can run a full gamut of operations without ever leaving the sanctuary of the broadcast room. Sanjar and Graham are living up to their promises and have not interfered with initial broadcasts. The deal is holding, and I believe I can make a life here. Personal files from Hiram Blythe. Had a near miss the other day. Nearly ended up on the board with the board on my trail. We will mark that trial firmly with a failure in the failure category. One must experiment, however, to ascertain the best methods. I have found thus far that the most reliable method for evading detection within the limited frequency of Monarch's off-world transmission involves duplicating regular news broadcasts on several unused frequencies. My information gathering associates know to filter out the sound of the vocal range, in turn isolating the embedded data. And the board's authorities are none the wiser. Playing hazard has never been so thrilling, nor high stakes. Pox to it all, that imbecilic children, those imbecilic children, in their hatred of each other, Sanjar and Graham have oversaturated my key bands. They've taken down each other over all night, and me right alongside them. I should have never invited them to play, and what to do about it now? What to do indeed. Okay, begin broadcasting. Authorized broadcast. Don't even try to pretend you're unaware of all the broadcasting is currently locked down. Please return. Okay, I was trying to work out what that was, but I understand now. Don't even try to pretend you're unaware that all broadcasting is currently locked down. Please return to milling about the break room and lamenting that internship in corporate arbitration has never finished. Or to overwrite the lock on recording, simply enter your admin username and password in the command line. Oh, you can't? Maybe you should have been nicer to Val. Okie dokie. Okay, cool. So, I think it's probably around about 3 hours I've been going now. I know the stream did cut out just before an hour in. So, I am gonna go and get myself some food. I need to get ready for work. I'm gonna be leaving work in about an hour, 20 minutes. So I'm gonna leave it there. But yeah, it's been I don't know how productive that's been, but yeah, it's been pretty good. Again, I don't know how long the main story. Well, I do know how long the main story is. I just don't know when. I don't know how far we are into it, to be quite honest, because we've been quite distracted doing side missions and all that stuff. But yeah, that's been quite enjoyable. I've enjoyed that. Thanks to everyone who's like kind of lurked in the background and just popped in here and there. I will be streaming again maybe Thursday morning. I don't know if I am or not. I'll see. But I'll kind of announce it on Discord or whatnot. But yeah, if you're not following, do give the channel a follow if you like. This isn't obviously the only sort of games I play. I normally play things like I do like a U-boat session on every week, and there's like a list on Discord or whatever that you can see what games I'm probably going to be playing on stream. Yeah, so if you're not following, do that. Those on YouTube, if you're not sub to the channel, say that YouTube is just a bank. What we really do.
Like getting into trouble.
Shush. You know what? There we go. Yeah, so the YouTube isn't really anything except for just a bank where I kind of keep all previous broadcasts and stuff. And then yeah, the Discord is just kind of like mainly it's for an admin purposes or whatever, but there is going to be hopefully some things in there in the future. So yeah, join the Discord as well. But yeah, I will hopefully see everyone during the week, hopefully Thursday. If not, it'll be Friday, and Friday will be what's Friday? Is it U-boat or is it? I don't know. Friday will either be U-boat or again it'll be the other worlds again. So if you are enjoying it, do jump along, and I'll hopefully see you all then. So have a lovely rest of the week if I don't see you, and I will hopefully see you very soon. So have a good day. Take care now, and bye-bye.